Hello, here we go again with this bullshit. My name is Kev, and I'm one of the habitual line steppers. I run this channel right here, Black Men Being Brutally Honest, and if you haven't, please subscribe to this channel, and also my two other habitual line stepper brothers, Donnie Casanova, who runs the channel You Ain't Shit for Watching, and The Roger Report, hosted by Roger Stevens. Check us all out. And I also have a backup channel called the BMBBH Panel Channel. All links will appear below in the description box. Please always check out the description box on my videos to see if anything is there. But anyway, I did a video before on the movie Widows, and I feel like the reason why the movie failed was because Viola Davis opened her mouth and made the focus on her being with a white man instead of focusing on her talent as an actress and the premise of what the movie was really about, a heist film. And now this kiss is coming back up, this time in the form of Michelle Rodriguez, Fast and Furious star, and also a co-star to Liam Neeson in the film Widows. Recently, Liam Neeson did an interview on a Today Show telling a story about how he had a friend that was raped, and he went through the streets of, I guess the streets of Ireland for a week, and he was looking for a black man to kill, because his friend was raped, according to him, by a black man. And he expressed his anger and his outrage. But it has received outrage from the media and, you know, just starting the process to blacklist Liam Neeson from Hollywood for saying such a racist thing. I don't know if you can really call this racist or not. I mean, I don't really care for white men commenting on what they want to do to black men because of that thing called history. I'll put it like that. But, you know, but I don't know. I'm a grown up enough to admit that I'm really not all that shocked and surprised that there are white people out there that will say racist things. I mean, I don't know, I'm just a bit desensitized. In fact, nowadays I'm more disappointed of the shit that comes out of black people's mouths sometimes. But that'll be another conversation. And for the record, ain't nobody scared of Liam Neeson or this bullshit that some of these other YouTubers are trying to say about who and what the dominant culture will do. That's just some movie bullshit. You know, Liam Neeson is an actor. Always remember that. Then that's for y'all. But anyway, I want to share a clip from a video I did before on that was actually about the movie Widows and how it failed at the box office. And I did it in humor, and I did it to show, you know, that these pro-blacks that are against swirling was making progress. So here we go. And this is what she had to say. This was said about a steamy kiss scene she had with Liam Neeson. And I quote, "For me, this is something you will not see this year, last year, the year before that. That is a dark-skinned woman of color at 53 years old kissing Liam Neeson. Not just kissing a white man, Liam Neeson, a hunk, and kissing him sexually, romantically." Okay, so let's get this right. When a black woman, a fair-skinned, a lighter-skinned black woman who is at 53 years of age kisses a white man, it's not supposed to have as much impact as Viola Davis, a 53-year-old black woman, kissing a white man. And not only a regular white man, but a hunk. What the fuck? Man, I ain't heard hunk since the 80s. But she wasn't finished speaking to the Guardian yet. She continues, and I quote, "Nobody will pay attention to that. And if you mention it to someone, I think they'll feel like it's hip and it's funky that they didn't notice it. But will you see it again? If you don't think that's a big deal, then tell me, why isn't it happening more? There is a part of me that can answer that. Oh, okay, so she wants to say part of it, huh? So what part is that? The part that, Now. Why would that, any of that, make a difference as to whether it's a good film or not? I think that's what turned a lot of people off. But see, what I'm about to show you as far as Michelle Rodriguez is that people have a right to think that a lot of this stuff is agenda-based because you want to validate Liam Neeson not being a racist through an on-screen kiss. Okay, let me make this point real quick. During slavery, and I know several other people on social media might have already made this point, but it's the truth. During slavery, slave masters forced themselves on slaves because remember, slaves were considered property. And it wasn't out of love, it was out of control and lust. At least in a lot of those cases. You know, I refuse to believe that rape and butt breaking ever came from a good place. So Michelle Rodriguez wants to make the point that Liam Neeson, he can't be racist because he kissed Viola Davis with such passion on the big screen. Like, get the fuck out of here. I remember Michelle Rodriguez a few years back getting mad because there were talks of reappropriating superheroes to fit race, like, making some of the white superheroes black. And, she made some comments like, oh my God, it's stupid. Why can't you just come up with your own superheroes? It's like, okay, there's already a history and a continuity of black superheroes in the major publications. Like, okay, stop. Like, I really don't like it when non-black women make comments on how black people should feel about black issues and black this and black that and racism. I hate that shit. I mean, I do agree that a lot of it is fake outrage. I do agree with that. Everything isn't racist. People, people are allowed to call bullshit on that. But in this case, Michelle Rodriguez, keep your fucking mouth shut. I don't care. Now, I'm just going to throw that question out here. Where are all my pro-black sisters on this? Where are you? The ones that really get mad and say that brothers are selling out for dating white women. Here you are with a non-black woman promoting swirling once again. You think you made some progress on stopping the swirling since you're so mad at people like Donald Glover and Nate Parker. But, Michelle Rodriguez tries a saving throw. And not only that, for the movie Widows as well. It's like, okay, it's too late. You missed the mark. Nobody's going to see that fucking film. I mean, maybe you got a chance in a DVD release or something like that. Who knows? But anyway, here's what Michelle Rodriguez is quoted in saying as far as Liam Neeson's racist comments on the Today Show. And I quote, "It's all fucking bullshit. Liam Neeson is not a racist," said Rodriguez at the Amphar Gala, New York on Wednesday night. "Dude, have you watched Widows? His tongue was so far down Viola Davis's throat. You can't call him a racist ever." Why in the fuck would Michelle Rodriguez think saying that helps? Seriously. I mean, with the existence of slave rape, slave mutilation practices, slavery period. And I'm not going to sit here and pretend like white men did not rape black women and black children and, attempting themselves on even black men after slavery. Shit, lots of things happened during the Jim Crow era. And I'm sure those men kissed those women in the mouth too, sticking their tongues down their throats as they forced themselves on their women. Saying that just makes you look like a fucking joke. Like you have no idea on anything on history, period. And this is why people say you should not listen to what celebrities have to say. Because let me reference to something Adam Carolla said. These people may play doctors and military guys on TV, but in real life, these are just people that were picked for those roles because they look good in a bathing suit. Period. That's all they are. These are not very bright people. They just know how to play very bright people. That's it. But Michelle Rodriguez wasn't even finished there. She had more to say. And I quote, "Racists don't make out with the race that they hate, especially in the way that he does with his tongue. So deep down her throat. I don't care how good of an actor you are. It's all bullshit. Ignore it. He's not a racist. He's a loving man. It's all lies." Okay, now, you can say several things that you want on this one. She really wants the Blu-ray DVD release of Widows to go well. You can say that. Or you can say, as always, typical feminist drivel. Like, look at this quote right here. Because, yes, Michelle Rodriguez is very much a feminist. And, I don't expect much in the way of brains from any of those girls. Just look at this nonsense. 80% of what you see out there in the media is written by guys. Do you know how many feminist writers are out there? Oprah has a fucking book club. I mean, they write blogs. See, I was right to bring up that Adam Carolla talking point. Yeah, you're not very intelligent at all. Women do plenty of writing. The fuck is she talking about? That victimhood ass feminism. Well, stay relevant, sweetheart. Stay relevant. And don't nobody want to see that damn movie? Yeah, trying to push that swirl narrative because of shows like Scandal. We just trying to get lightning to strike twice. Ooh. Like, stop. All right, I guess we're done here with the armpit feminist, Michelle Rodriguez. Anyway, if you got to the end of the video, if you watched it beginning to the end, thank you for your support. As always, please subscribe, hit that like button, hit the notification bell, subscribe to the Roger Report, subscribe to You Ain't Shit for Watching. This is Kev, Black Men Being Brutally Honest, BMBBH panel channel, and I am out for now. Have a great one.
Do you smell what the Rock is cooking?
See you,